Alright, gonna try to start a fire with charred punkwood. So all natural materials. Okay. This is just twine, just standard jute twine. You could use dry leaf matter and all that good stuff, but this is here, and honestly it's, really no different. The key is obviously you want to get it into as many fibrous pieces as you can. So I'll untwist a bunch of this stuff. Not a bunch, but I'll untwist this and then spread apart the fibers and start making a nest. And there's other stuff, I don't know if you can see it on camera, there's other stuff here, shavings that I've already got ready that'll go into the nest too. You can see, you want to get that as fine as you reasonably can. I mean, you don't want to spend like, 5 hours on it, but you want it to be able to ignite with an ember. Now, in my limited experience, if you're using char cloth as opposed to charred natural material like this, I think the char cloth is a little more forgiving in terms of getting lit, but the charred material, natural material like the charred punkwood, is a little more forgiving in terms of giving you a really hot ember and giving you time to try to get that tinder nest ignited. So we won't go super crazy here. This is already pretty good. Just get the rest of this here. And I guess the idea is, the more surface area, the better. Excuse my sniffles. It's still pretty chilly out. Okay, I'm gonna roll that up a little bit, and then I like to take just at least a few shavings and kind of mash them up in there. Actually, I would prefer finer if I had them, but I'm being lazy and I don't, so do that. And then kind of spread that apart, get it ready for our ember, and then see if we can catch some of this stuff on fire here. I guess not fire, but get it glowing at least. Alright, so unlike char cloth, instead of holding the flint with the char cloth here and then getting a spark to catch up, we're doing the opposite. We're going to hold the striker here and strike the actual flint down to try to get a spark down into the charred punkwood. So which by the way looks like that. So let's give it a try. Oops. Find a The trick with this is always finding a good edge, just the right angle. Ooh, almost. Let's try. Yep, there we go. Okay. So we've got our ember. Oh, and a few more, actually. I'm going to put the lid on here. Extinguish that. And put this in our bundle. And put this here. And there we go. Put that in the fire pit. Okay, so we do have the fire going. So success. Now we just have to make it bigger.